Good morning and welcome to Living Local 15. I'm your host, Jessica Williams. Happy New Year, everyone. I hope you had a wonderful holiday break and brought in the new year right. I spent the holidays with my family, parents, and two beautiful nieces, and I'm so thrilled to see what 2024 has in store for us all. Now is the perfect time to make some goals and to write out some New Year's resolutions. And I would love to know what yours are. So it's gift card giveaway time. Head over to our Facebook and Instagram page to share a resolution with me. And it will be an entry into our drawing to win a gift card to a delicious restaurant around town. Good luck. On today's show, we are giving you some tips and tricks to help you kick off your new year. First up, we explore some hot new books on the market. From inspiration, self-help, recipes, and hobbies, Aja with the Allen County Public Library joins me with book recommendations. Then we head over to Clean Eatz restaurant to learn about their to-go meal plans and in-house food options. Plus, I sit down with their owner to taste their healthy options. Are you ready? Here we go.
Fashion, food, and fun. You're watching Living Local 15 with your host, Jessica Williams.
It is a new year, and right now is the best time to start reading new books and anything from inspiration, aspiration, or new hobbies to pick up. We got you covered. Joining me is Aja Michael Keller, who is the Communications Director at the Allen County Public Library. Good morning.
Good morning.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you. I'm so happy to be here.
Yes, me too, because this is the perfect time to really dive into reading more. And I'm sure you guys see quite the pickup right now.
We do, because a lot of people this time of year, they love to set their goals for the year. Mm-hmm. And a lot of people, they want to read more. They want to set a goal for a certain number of books for the year or a certain number of pages to read for the year.
Okay.
And we are here and we are ready for that.
Yeah, I love that. That's a great idea. Okay, so start pulling out your pens and papers and writing down options that we have here. And then, of course, the Allen County Public Library has so many more options that people can kind of browse.
Absolutely. Yep. Yeah. Our web is a great place to find recommendations or just stop in and we'll tell you all sorts of ideas.
Yeah. Okay. Awesome. Let's get started with what you have for us today.
Well, I've got a little bit of everything per usual, all sorts of different categories. So I'm not sure where you want to start, but I can dive on in here.
Yes.
So up here we've got some self-help, inspirational type of books. This one, The Vibes You Feel, is pretty exciting. This is by Kira Sheard Kelly, and she is a Grammy-winning gospel singer.
Yes.
And so this book comes from its motivational, inspirational teachings about her spiritual journey in her faith, and is really geared towards all ages, teens and adults. So it's a great option if you're looking for something around the concept of spirituality.
Yeah, I love this. How to listen to God's voice and determine where your institution is leading, ways to spot warning signs and stay positive in relationships. And really nice cover. Okay, love that.
This one is It's All Love, and this is by Jenna Ortega, who plays Wednesday Addams in Netflix's series. So this is these are motivational reflections about her experience in Hollywood, being a Latina in Hollywood, and sort of overcoming some challenges, and a great read, especially for teens.
Oh yeah, that's so awesome. I didn't realize she was an author.
Yep, this is her newest book out.
Yeah, so she has little nuggets like make sure you're ready as possible for anything that could happen. That is so true. And so each page kind of has just a little message and then a little story to go with it. My faith gave me something to believe when I didn't believe in myself.
Just quick little snippets of wisdom. And I think when it comes from a young voice, it means something to, to teens and to young folks. This one is exciting here. Money Out Loud. It's about money, budgeting, things that, but the whole premise is a lot of families, a lot of cultures don't speak about money, and then that causes problems when you're an adult.
Yeah.
And so this is about, let's stop being silent, let's talk about money, let's talk about the challenges of money, and how you can set yourself up for success financially.
Yeah.
So it's a great book, and it's pretty new out. So
yeah, I love that, because it said all the financial stuff that no one taught us. So let's figure this mess out with too many signs. Mess.
Yep.
That is good. Budgeting, saving, all of the above. It's important to learn at a young age.
Yep. Yep. So those are some motivational, some inspirational for all different types of ages and audiences. Of course, this time of year, everybody's thinking wellness, fitness, taking better care of themselves. And so I brought a couple of books that are newish. This one's brand new. This is Plentiful. So this is Jamaican recipes, but vegan Jamaican recipes. A lot of people wanting to eat less meat, go a little bit more veggie forward. And so this one has lots of beautiful, flavorful Jamaican dishes and all vegan. So very interesting.
I'm sure there's a lot of good spices in that mix.
Yep. And so also I brought new hobbies that people might be interested in. Something big right now is furniture makeovers. So, you know, you might not think about this in your local library, but you can get books about how to make over all sorts of, you know, DIY activities. This one is furniture makeovers. People love furniture makeovers because it's good for the environment, it cuts down on waste, and it also allows you to be creative and take something old and make it new again.
Very nice, very nice.
I also brought some just new on our shelves titles, exciting new reads. And this one I am super stoked about. I have to tell you all about it. So it's this one. It is The Secret Society of Aunts and Uncles. It's by actor Jake Gyllenhaal.
Yeah.
And I always come on here and talk about my kids.
Yeah.
But before I was a mom, I was an aunt.
Yeah.
And that relationship is so special to me. And it's a different relationship than you have with your children because you know, you don't have to follow the rules as a parent. You know, when you're a parent, you got to parent. But when you're an aunt or an uncle, you get to let them get away with things. And that's a special space. So this book is for aunts and uncles and nieces and nephews. No parents allowed.
I love that so much. And you're right. I mean, being an aunt is everything. It brings joy to my life. I have a 5-year-old niece and a 17-year-old niece. And so they're different relationships, different ages, and just, it's magical. Yeah.
It is. It's
and
a beautiful.
And you're their favorite person in the whole world.
They probably wouldn't say that now to my face, but they do. It is still special. And the greatest gift my sister ever gave me was to make me an aunt.
Yeah.
So.
I love that.
And I also want to tell you about a new service we have
Okay.
at the library, which is very exciting. So you know that we have our digital library, which has all sorts of stream music, stream movies. We have a new movie streaming service, which is called Canopy with a K. And many of our patrons will already be probably jumping up in their chairs right now because they've been waiting on Canopy. And Canopy is streaming of everything from Oscar winners to classic films, documentaries, and we have it now, so you can find it on our website and start streaming for free through your library. All you need is your library card number, and you can see these films. You can get up to 20 credits per month. So.
Wow. And so you can watch one film per credit?
Yes.
Okay,
I think that's
awesome.
I think that's how it works
And
out.
so can you stream it on your television as well?
You can stream it on any device that is smart connected.
Has a browser and stuff. Okay. That is awesome. And if people want to learn more just about the Allen County Public Library, where should they go?
They need to go to acpl.info or stop by any of our locations in town. We're all over the county.
Okay, and they can sign up for a free membership?
Absolutely. Library cards are totally free.
Yeah, I love that. Okay, well, thank you so much, Aja. Good
Thank you for having me.
And if you would like more information about the Allen County Public Library, we'll have their website listed below, and we'll be right back.
Have an idea for the show? Want to find out how you can be a guest? Contact us at livinglocal15@wayne.com.
This segment sponsored by Clean Eatz. I am here at Clean Eatz, which is more than just a restaurant. They offer healthy meal preps for any lifestyle, and guess what? You can choose from over 1,000 different recipes, and I'm taking you on the inside. Let's do it. Joining me now is Mike Barnett, the owner of Clean Eatz Fort Wayne. Hi, Mike. Mike.
Hi, thanks
How's
for
it
coming,
going?
Jessica. It's awesome. Glad you're here.
Listen, yes, because we are topping off this new year right by adding healthier eating styles to our lifestyle, which is perfect. And where else would we go but Clean Eatz?
I agree.
Yes. Okay. So in case people are not familiar with your restaurant, tell us all about it.
Yeah, sure. We really do three things here. So first and foremost, we've got a cafe. You can come in, dine in, do carry out, DoorDash, order ahead. We do catering, like most restaurants. But really the star of the show for us is meal plans. And we do two kinds. We do fresh and we do frozen. The fresh ones we refrigerate, we make fresh for you over the weekend, and you come in, pick up on Sunday, Monday, or Tuesday, you take them home, you put them in your fridge, and you reheat them when you're ready to eat. Okay. They're all made here on site by hand, and we don't cook with salt, sugar, butter, or oil.
Okay, so that was kind of a big deal.
Yeah.
I mean, those are the things, the additives that people can kind of get lost in that may add to the pounds or unhealthy eating.
Right.
And so say it again without?
No salt, sugar, butter, or oil.
Oh.
We don't even have those ingredients in our kitchen.
Really?
Yeah.
Not even for yourself to kind
No.
of dash?
No. No.
Okay, so of course a big question would be, where does the flavor come from?
That's a great question. So for us, it's really a combination of healthy vegetables, spices, and then some of the meals, many of them have a sauce that we make.
Okay.
And so when we make those sauces, we can control what goes in them. So there's not going to be added preservatives, or we're not going to add the bad things we talked about. And so that allows us to have flavor, but at the same time do it in a healthy way.
Yeah. And one thing, as I walk around and look at your different meal options, I love that you have a see-through lid. So people can really see what they're getting, and it's not a mystery item in the box.
And we put all the ingredients on the front of each meal. So if it's got broccoli and you're not a broccoli fan, you can skip that meal, go to the next one. Maybe that one's got more of what you're looking for.
Yes, and speaking of that transparency, you also have all the stats on the box. People can know exactly what the calories and all the metrics are, right?
We call them the macros. And for us, that means calories, fat, protein, and carbs. And so every meal's got that right on the front. And whether you're looking for extra protein or you're looking for low carb, we do all those varieties too.
Yeah, and you have so many different options. Talk about variety. You have over 1,000 recipes.
Yeah, in the database, it's a ton. And so, you know, at any given point in time in our frozen grab and go section, there's probably more than 50 different choices. I think today we have about 60. And then each week we also do the fresh meals we talked about, and we do 6 different meals each week, along with a soup or a salad and a pizza. And so the variety is really endless. There's a lot of choices.
Yeah, and so let's dive deeper into the fresh meal options, because that's really cool. So people can literally get a brand new option each week. Is that right?
That's right. So the new menu comes out on Tuesdays, and we share it to all of our customers via email on Thursday. And what that will show is there's 6 new meals that week. It gives you a description, a photo, all the macros, and then you get to decide if you want any or not. And it's not a subscription service. That's really important.
Yeah.
We find our customers don't like that. And so if you get the email and don't want any, you just delete, right? But if you see some you want, you order, and then you pick them up here in the cafe on Sunday, Monday, or Tuesday. And you can order as few as 1.
Yeah.
We have some customers that just order a couple, and we have some customers, I have one gentleman that's ordered 50 of just one specific meal.
Really?
50.
He loves it.
And
He loves
yes,
that
and
meal.
I said, now you're not gonna eat all these by the end of the week. And he said, no, obviously I'm gonna freeze a bunch. But that's not uncommon, so people have their favorites.
Yeah, they do. And of course, right now is the best time to change eating habits, right? Because we all have our New Year's resolutions. Okay, I'm going to eat better, and you have to commit to it. So by coming in and getting these meal plans, they can. Now, of course, they want to see results. And I know that you've seen a lot of results from your clients.
Gosh, yes. I mean, what a lot of people don't realize is food is 75 to 80% of your health. What you put into your body really matters. And it's hard to overcome bad food with exercise. And so what doctors have told us is that this is the first step towards a healthy lifestyle, food. And so we can help with that. We've had some customers that have lost a lot of weight. I have one young man who's lost over 100 pounds.
Wow.
We've had some folks that have come in that have said, hey, I'm pre-diabetic. And now they're out of that state of their life as well. And so every person's needs are different. For some people, it's just convenience and I want a healthy meal.
Yeah.
For other people, maybe they're at a point in their life where they need, you just need some help with getting healthier.
Yeah.
And we can help with that.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so we have the frozen meals, the fresh meals, and then the actual cafe.
Yes,
where people can
we do
come
it all.
in and order. Right.
I know it's a lot.
But that's great. So here they can kind of customize and get a fresh lunch or dinner on the go.
That's right. So you can order ahead off of our website with no fees. You can do DoorDash, but we do build your own bowl is probably one of the most popular things. We've got a bison burger. We have some wraps, and all of them are, again, focused on healthier sort of macros. And so we're looking for a good healthy balance of protein, carbs, and fat. And we, like I said, we don't cook with those bad things, the salt, sugar, butter, and oil. And so, you're gonna find everything on the menu, just like the meal plans in the cafe are cooked the same way with health in mind.
Well, Mike, I'm sure the question on everyone's mind is, what does it taste like without those 4 ingredients? Well, guess what? I'm going to give it a taste after the break.
Follow us on social media at Living Local 15.
Welcome back. I am here at Clean Eatz with owner Mike Barnett. Hi, Mike.
Hi.
All right, now we're going to try some of their food and see what it's all about, this clean eating. Okay, so where should we start? Maybe this bowl.
Sounds great. Sounds great. You picked a winner. You've got a kale and quinoa base with the vegetables that you picked out, with grilled shrimp and grilled salmon, and then you've got 3 different sauces here: a teriyaki, a Thai peanut, and a green goddess.
Okay, well, I have to start at the bottom with the
You got to get all
kale
the
and
goodies.
quinoa. Okay.
Yep.
Very nice combination. And then we have some of this. Okay, let's go ahead and dip it. Ooh-wee, so this is the, so you
Thai
actually
peanut, that
offer
one,
different sauces. So tell me about the sauce options.
Yeah, we've got probably, I think it's 8 or 9 different sauces that we make here on site by hand. And like I said, we try to keep all the bad stuff out of it so that it's healthier for you, and but still got flavor. Yeah.
Let's carry on. Next
Awesome.
up.
That's your bison burger. That's a Chipotle style. So we have a Chipotle ranch sauce on there, some red onion, some lettuce, and a sliced tomato on a whole wheat bun.
Okay, so tell me about this bison burger.
I
the
love
meat.
bison. So bison is actually naturally higher in protein, iron, and healthy fats than ground beef. And so that's why we use bison instead of ground beef. It's just better for you.
I didn't know that. That's really good.
I love
And
the
I like
bison
the
burger.
whole wheat.
It's very popular.
Oh,
Yeah,
healthy. I don't know. There's something about it.
it's good. It's a way to start
Right.
out the new year, right?
Perfect way. Okay. And then you have different side options.
Yeah. This is a baked sweet potato fry. Again, we don't have deep fryers here, so all of the things that you'll see like this would be something that we would bake in our oven.
But then other options include.
We've got a healthy mac and cheese that we make here on site with a whole wheat penne pasta. We also have apples and peanut butter dip, which is really popular, and we make that peanut butter dip, and again, we don't add any sugar. And then the last item is we have a veggie cup, and so that's some fresh veggies that you would dip in the same goddess sauce that you just
Okay.
had with your bowl. Yeah.
Awesome, awesome. And then we have a wrap. This is beautiful. What type of outer tortilla is this?
That is a tomato basil wrap with grilled shrimp, and then inside we have what we call superfood salad, which is some cabbage, green and red, and some chopped kale, and some carrots, and then we have on there our sweet chili sauce. This is probably our most popular wrap, and you can see why. It's got a lot of flavor.
So good. This one, I mean, on arrival, it just,
Yeah.
the flavors. But you were saying how these items people can experience through the meal prep boxes,
Yeah,
right?
that's one of the things that I think is really great about what we do, is that a lot of the same ingredients, sauces, the vegetables, the proteins that we use in the cafe, we're using in the meal plans. And so, you're gonna be able to experience the same kinds of flavors in the cafe that you get in the meal plans. And that's a really exciting thing for a lot of folks.
Okay, next is this mac and cheese. So I know this is what I'm most curious about.
Yeah, we make, this is a whole wheat penne. So we're trying to get, this is one of the things that we decided early on was we didn't want to eliminate all foods.
Right.
We wanted to find healthier versions of foods that you might want to eat or make at home. And so in this case, this is a mac and cheese with a whole wheat penne pasta, which is going to be healthier for you than the lesser expensive generic pasta with bleached wheats, right? And then we use a low sodium queso sauce with some spices and some peppers and goody stuff in there, but none of the bad stuff that we talked about. So it makes for a really healthier mac and cheese, and it's got a lot of flavor.
So much flavor.
Yeah.
Like, this is so good. All right, Mike. Well, who knew that healthy eating could taste so good?
Yep.
I enjoyed tasting these items, but now it's time for Jessica's favorite pick.
Yeah.
And I think the winner is, drum roll, this right here. Oh my gosh. As if you couldn't tell, the flavor from this wrap punched, because this is bang bang shrimp, right?
It's fantastic, yes.
So good. That super salad on it has so many flavors, crunchy, refreshing. And then I was so surprised at the taste and the flavor of this healthy mac and cheese. Like, seriously.
It's one of the most popular. This combination we sell all the time because of what you just described.
Yeah.
So I'm glad you enjoyed it.
This is the one.
Yeah.
Okay, and lastly, you all have different drink options, which includes smoothies.
That's right.
This one
Yes.
is the strawberry.
The Strawbanana Blast. So it's got 20 grams of protein. It's made with our own Clean Eatz branded whey protein, and we blend it with strawberry and bananas, and no added sugar. It's delicious.
Really, it is.
Yep.
It's so good because it's airy. It's very fluffy. You know, it's not like a heavy smoothie. So you can drink this while you're waiting on your food.
Yep. Yep.
Nailed it with all the favorites
Yep.
today. Well, thank you so much, Mike. Boom.
Thanks for coming in.
It was so good talking
So glad
with
you came in, Jessica. Yep.
You're so welcome. And if you'd like more information about Clean Eatz, we'll have their website listed below. Come on in, try out a smoothie and their yummy, healthy food. We'll be right back. This segment sponsored by Clean Eatz.
Living Local 15, proudly driven by the Kelly Automotive Group.
Well, that's our show for today. Thank you so much for tuning in. And remember, you can always catch up on episodes and segments of Living Local 15 by going to WANE.com, downloading the WANE app, and also checking out our YouTube channel. And I'll leave you with this. It's never too late to live your best life, so start living it today. And I look forward to seeing you here tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Content segments during today's Living Local 15 were paid for by these sponsors.